Hi guys, it's Jen and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my monthly favorites for the month of February, and I have really been loving a lot of different products. I have pretty much kind of my same old holy grails and favorites, and if you haven't seen last month, my favorite foundation was the CC from It Cosmetics. It still is my favorite, so I'm not going to talk about it this month, but it is totally still my favorite. I have a video on it. I so love this thing, so I guess I did kind of talk about it again, but I can't help it. I love it. I am wearing it today. Anyways, I'm going to move on. So my next monthly favorite, since I kind of talked about one that I loved so much last month too, is the Too Faced Natural Mattes palette, and I love this little palette. This is the perfect matte palette. I don't know what it is about Too Faced shadows, but I love them. They are so blendable, so pigmented, and they're just perfect. I can't get over it. So I've been loving the shade Heaven, and I know it's such a bland, seriously, Heaven, a white shade. I've been loving it. It is the perfect shade for your brow bone to set your entire lid. I love this palette. This whole middle row right here with this pink, the classics. Oh my goodness, I love these two shades right here so much. The pink, it's alright. I still love it, but the other two shades, oh my goodness. And this Cashmere Bunny shade, perfect transition shade. Oh my goodness, y'all. If you don't have this palette, you need this palette. I love Too Faced shadows. Oh my goodness. Holy grail status. Too Faced, you do an amazing job with your shadows. So I'm gonna quit talking about them because I could just keep going. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I have used this for 2 months now because I got to use it at the end of my project ban. So I've been using this for 2 months now. I love this thing. I love it. It cancels out any discoloration I have on my lids. I set it with Heaven and I am good to go. I could literally just do that and it looks absolutely perfect. I love Painterly. I really want to get Soft Ochre. I did swatch it in store when I bought Painterly, and Painterly kind of suited my skin tone a little more, but I'm thinking about getting Soft Ochre also. But I love this. This is amazing. I get the hype of it. I totally do. It doesn't crease on me, thank God. My next monthly favorite is the ColourPop Shadow in Puppy Love, and I don't know if I've had this in my favorites before, but I've loved this shadow ever since I got it. I feel like this is the best formula that I've ever had from ColourPop, the best shadow I've ever had. It's so smooth and so creamy. I'm actually wearing it today. This is, I don't know, is it because this is, for proceeds to go to shelters and stuff? I don't know. This is the best shadow that I have from ColourPop. I have other ones that I really like. I love this one. The formulation, like I said, is just so smooth, so creamy, and this is a pearlized finish, and I have other pearlized finishes that I really like, but they're none of them are as creamy and as blendable and as pigmented and just as soft as this. This shadow is amazing. I really just want to pick up another one to have a backup because I love this shadow so much. The formulation, if they would just do all of their shadows as pigmented and as soft as this, I would buy every single one. This shadow is amazing. If you guys haven't tried it or yours is not as soft and creamy, just get you another one. You will love it. I promise you, you will. This shadow is beautiful. Okay, so the next monthly favorite is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. This is a deluxe sample. I got it with the deluxe sample of the Opal Pressed. And I've talked about the Opal Pressed, and this month, I don't know what it is, where it's just winter and everything is so dry and this right here, I've been loving it. It highlights without having to apply a powder and make everything a little more patchy or just, I don't know how to explain it. where it's a cream, it just blends into the skin and looks beautiful, and you don't end up getting like a cakey look, or you don't get like a bumpy look whenever you apply this as your highlighter versus a regular highlighter, or a powder highlighter. So I've really been loving this for giving me that effect without having to have bumps or crackly dry skin. So I've really been loving that. My next monthly favorite I'm going to talk about is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Now this is the contour palette. I love this palette. I have talked about this palette before, and I said that I normally mix these two shades. I've just been using this shade right here on the end, and I've been using this highlight. I've kind of stopped using this peachy shade for some reason or another. I don't know why, but I've just kind of jumped to this end and not stopped using it. And I don't know what it is, but it's just like the perfect contour shade right now. I guess where my skin is a lot fairer, it's such a perfect contour shade, and the highlight is beautiful. It definitely brightens, and without being shimmery, I just love this little section here. I wish you would release these individually. That would be amazing. Come on, Kat Von D, just release them separately. You're gonna make more money than what you would with it like this. I mean, people are gonna be buying one thing, and they're gonna, like, people are going through these, like, you know, pretty quickly. I can see me hitting pan on one of these, and that's a little crazy, especially these highlight shades. Come on, separate them. You're gonna make more money that way. I promise you, you will. My next monthly favorite is an oldie but a goodie, and that is the Physicians Formula Blushing Peach, and this is in the Mosaic blushes. This is so beautiful. Like, I seriously love this little blush. Just such the perfect peach matte blush. It is just beautiful, guys. Like, if you haven't tried the Physicians Formula blushes and the Mosaics, you need to. It will change your life. These are absolutely beautiful. Such a beautiful peach shade. I can't get over it. I don't know why I stopped using, well, I know why I stopped using it. I started using Tarte, but absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. I have been loving this, and I have not stopped using it. I just really love it. Oh my goodness, you guys need to pick this up. The next monthly favorite is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. I have loved this thing forever, and it is just an incredible, incredible setting powder. I really was kind of on the fence about it there for a little bit because I felt like it was kind of making my foundation come off whenever I used it, but I figured out how to use it, and I really love this. I absolutely love this, you guys. So for my next monthly favorite, I have been loving the Burt's Bees lipstick in Blushing Basin, and this is what it looks like right here swatched out. This is what it looks like in the tube. It is such a beautiful, like, nudie, everyday shade. I love this thing. Like, my lips have been so dry that I needed something with moisture in it. So I've been loving this absolutely this month. And then my next monthly favorite is totally another oldie but goodie, and it is the Revlon Lip Butter and Pink Truffle. And I seriously love this color. It is so beautiful. It looks a lot like Blushing Basin, but it has more of a darker tint to it, so that is it right there. I don't even know if this color, you can still get it. I think you can, but I really actually like the Revlon lip butters. They're not like my favorite, but certain colors I'm totally in love with and obsessed with, and this is one of them. I used to wear this thing all of the time, and I can see why. It is very moisturizing, and it is so nice on the lips. Like, I literally don't have to worry about any drying or crackling or anything like that. I love this thing. And then my last monthly favorite, and it is in the shade Cafe. This is another one that I've had in my monthly favorites, I think back in like November or something. I have this in my monthly favorites. So this is Bite Beauty's Cafe. and that's what it looks like right there. This is just a really pale peachy nude shade, and I did not think I was gonna like this when I first got it, but I freaking love this shade. Like, you can wear it on its own, or at least I can wear it on its own, or I can put like a darker lip liner and it just looks so beautiful. These lipsticks, I love this color so much. So that ends this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and don't forget to like down there, subscribe to again, and until next time, bye guys.